Got some sports questions for you that I'd like you to answer as other individuals if you were fine with that.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay, here we go. It's Jay Pharoah here. I'd like to ask Jay-Z what advice to give Giancarlo Stanton after striking out 5 times in his home debut and getting booed by Yankee fans as he was yesterday.
Stick it out. It'll be all right, baby. You gotta fail to succeed. So, maybe he gonna come back as a beast. Hove. That's my advice for him. I don't know. I don't know.
Kevin Hart, why didn't security let you onto the Philadelphia Eagles podium after they won the Super Bowl?
Listen, Rich. First of all, they're haters, Rich. That's the thing. They're haters, and they couldn't see me. If they would have saw me, then they would have known who I was, and I would have been right up there with the Philadelphia Eagles, bringing in the good times and year, because it was a celebration time. Me up there. I just wanted to say free Meek Mill. That's what I wanted to say. Free Meek Mill. Meek Mill's never come to one of my concerts. Doesn't matter. Still from Philadelphia. Bam. I say free Meek, and I say the next time I need you all to know who I am, because I'm the biggest star on the freaking planet. Like, it's me and The Rock. That's it. It's me and The Rock, Rich. That's it. It's nobody else.
Incredible.
I'm about to sell out the solar system. Bam. That's what I'm going to do. And The Rock says, I'm just playing, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You do a Rock?
The Rock says, Jabroni, you see, Rich Eisen, The Rock, the Brahma Bull, sitting here. You're talking about Kevin Hart. Why did he get escorted away from the Philadelphia Eagles? That's because he was drunk, Rich. He was drunk, Rich. The Rock doesn't drink. The Rock, you know what The Rock does? The Rock has a juice. The Rock has a cleanse, because every day at 2 p.m., I said 2 p.m., The Rock drops a deuce. That's what he does. I wonder, does he walk around his house and be like, the Dwayne Johnson told you to pick up the toys. You didn't pick up the toys. Now Dwayne Johnson is putting you under punishment. The Dwayne Johnson is not going to lay the smack down because Dwayne Johnson doesn't want to get sued by the government. I wonder, does he do that? I wonder.
Oh, man.
You can't get sued by government or sued by somebody calling the government. Then you don't want something to happen when they take away your child. You know what I mean?
I got another good one for you. I'd like to ask Jason Statham, what do you think about the NFL's new targeting rules to make the game safer?
Let's see here. In the game of football, you have to be really, really rough. And if you're rough, that's when you get a good show. Now, if you're not rough, then it's going to be a little pansy. So I think they shouldn't do it, because I don't like pansies. I hate pansies. You know pansies, people I beat up in my films. I beat them up all the time. And you know what I do after I'm finished with them? I sit on top of their bodies and I have sex with me girl.
Again, that took a turn.
Stephen A. Smith, what do you think about the NCAA making billions from TV contracts that don't pay the players?
I think that's totally blasphemous, and it's incredulous. I can't believe that they're allowing that to happen. It's totally ridiculous, inconspicuous, and ludicrous. Shut your mouth. That's what it is. I don't understand what it is. Take that, rewind it back. Ludacris got the track to make your booty go clap. Take that, rewind it back. That's what I think about that, but they not. Let's talk about somebody. Let's talk about Colin Kaepernick. That's what we need to do. Let's talk about Colin Kaepernick, because I've said it before. I feel like Colin Kaepernick gets more attention not being a football player than he does being a football player. Now, tell me what that's about. Tell me what that's about, Rich. You sit that man down and you talk to him and you tell him to get back on the field. That's what he said.
I got one last one for you.
Let's do it.
Okay. What advice would...
Is it Michael Caine? No, go ahead.
Well, Michael Caine. Now I didn't expect that one. Yes. Actually, I got 2 more if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, this is fun. What advice would Denzel Washington give to Odell Beckham right now?
That's right. He's going to... what team is Odell Beckham going to?
He's on the Giants. He's on the Giants now.
But he was talking about the Rams, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't he talking about the Rams?
Yeah.
I say you should come to L.A. That's what I say. In New York Giants, New York is good, but they got rats. They got a whole bunch of homeless people, and it's cold as hell. That's right. So bring your ass to the West Coast. That's what I say. My brother, Odell Beckham, and get a new haircut. That's what I say. Standing around here looking like one of the Muppets from Sesame Street. How's that possible? He looks like a Muppet on Sesame Street. That's what you call double entendre. Shout out to Odell Beckham, man. He's dope. He's cool. I met him I think I met him with Jamie Foxx like not too long ago. Never mind.
No,
he's cool.
Oh, is there something that I should know about that?
No. He was just, he was real spry. That's all I'm saying. he wasn't injured at the time. Man.
Okay. Last one is how would Barack Obama assess the new catch rule in the NFL, where you basically all you need is 2 feet down and possession of the football. You don't have to survive the ground anymore.
Well, if we're going to go back to that, then I believe what we need to do is take it back to rugby rules. And when I say rugby rules, I mean back in the 1920s when nobody had on hardly any equipment. That's why people sounded the way they did. Because when you get hit in your head that many times without any protection, you end up sounding kind of like Bobby Brown did when he was high as hell. That's what you sound like. And that's what I'm going to say. And I believe people should stop being punks. That's what I believe. Let them play. Let them do good. And at the end of the day, don't call me about the country. Because I don't, it's over.
What's over? Your
it's over.
Country or just your presidency?
Pick one. Anyone. Pick one. You all asked for this. I didn't ask for it. I told you. I warned you. I sat there and I told you. I said, get your asses up and get out and vote. Nobody did it. And now, look what we got. You got somebody who looks like the son off the Teletubbies. And Tinky Winky, Dipsy, La La, Po. Teletubbies.
Jay Pharoah, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, man, that's like your cardio for the day.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.